What's up everybody, here's Brendan again for a new YouTube video. Today I'm presenting you a video with a different angle, of course, due to the fact that I bought today a very special gadget that I really appreciate that I finally got. So it's this thing right here. It's a support for iPad and many other devices. Of course, I think it's also able to hold a phone. So this wonderful thing can be adjusted, and it is thanks to that you're able to see me in a different angle, and of course seeing more than just the top of my head and my ceiling. So yeah, so this is that. And I found this item at La Source by Circuit City. I'm not sure if they're still represented by Circuit City, but I know that before it was La Source by Circuit City. So yeah, I bought this at La Source and it's very useful. I really enjoy it, and I think I'm gonna be able to make better videos in the near future due to this device. So yeah, that's cool. Today's main topic is Beyblade, of course. My first Beyblade from the DB series, aka Dynamite Battles, and I present to you Greatest Raphael. So yes, this is my first DB Beyblade. This Beyblade came inside of this box, of course, and just so you guys can see, I'm not sure if I'm able to, no, I'm not able to zoom, okay, I thought I was, but I'm not. So with this, we have this wonderful Beyblade. Of course, you're gonna see here on the side, you're gonna have all the pieces that comes within. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory shot, product shot, this, that, this, and this as well. On this side, you're gonna have some details about how, even with perfect Belia, some modification can be done with Raphael, but that much I will explain to you why. And of course, on the top you have Rashad and Raphael with this gimmick activated. So to look a little bit more in the back of the box, you're gonna have here all the part list. So we have here, of course, the energy layer of Greatest Raphael, the Overforge disc, and the High Extend Plus Dash driver. Long name, but useful, a useful driver, of course. For a stamina bay, it's pretty much impressive, since this bay, of course, yes, it's a stamina type. I forgot to say that in the first start of the video, I'm sorry. So there it is, like I said. In the back you have here the illustration of the gimmick that comes with Raphael. So it's in attack mode and defense mode, and it also have the burst lock, a little bit of burst lock that I'm going to show you more in detail when I'm going to show you the parts of the bay. Therefore, yeah, of course, with the high extend plus dash, there are 3 modes that you could add for the bay, either stamina, defense, or attack, of course, to perform better in different type of battle. But in general, this bay is a defense bay. Not a defense bay, a balance type bay. So that's it for the packaging. Just gonna move a little bit more. Sorry about that. So there it is. This is Greatest Raphael with all of the stickers put on, of course. I did do a little bit of battle training with it. I'm sorry if you see the top of my head again. It's just that I need to launch it to show you something. I'm gonna launch it with this launcher. So Greatest Raphael. Okay. So sorry for that again. Greatest Raphael has a battle scheme that when it starts to slow down, these pieces right here are gonna raise up to be able to create the perfect circular form of Raphael, to be able to create a defense-ish type. These are very easy to put down. They're restrained by a spring, so they could easily go up. So you just have to click it down like this. So you see, now we're gonna take the bay apart to show you each pieces correctly. So this is the energy layer. Some of the Dynamite Battles bay, the actual spirit chip could be removed from the bay, but this one is more like the turbo type, meaning that it's full. The energy layer is fully integrated like this. There's no way to remove Raphael from the circle, and of course it allow a reminder of how turbo bass used to work. Of course this one doesn't have as much metal as the turbo bass, but it's pretty heavy even though. So we have the beautiful Greatest Raphael. I must admit I like the design of the bass. It's the energy layer, it's very beautiful. So if you can see here in the back, you're gonna see 4 different springs, here, 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 and here, and 2 pieces of metal right here and here. And if you can see here in the little hole here, you're gonna see a little tab. This metal tab is the anti-burst system, the burst prevention system to be more precise. With this, it will actually hold a little bit more tighter the forge ring inside, so during battles it has less chance of bursting than normally. Okay, so yeah, as you can see here, these tabs are controlled by these springs right here, and these springs right here control the halo mode to become full defense bay. So then we go with the forged disc. It's the over disc, perfectly circular, as you can see, very beautiful. It goes well with the scheme of Raphael when his halo mode is activated. This ring is the same ring that comes with the new Spriggan, spiritual Spriggan, or anyways, it's the Spriggan from the DB series. So it was already presented. It's not a new part for those of you who already have it. It's these rings are actually bigger than the rings from Turbo and the rings from any other base, but you still are able to do different mix and fusion with different other type of pieces and part if you had them in the past. Then we're gonna pass to the high extend plus dash driver. This is a driver of 3 modes, so right now it's in stamina mode. I'm gonna move it to defense mode, and finally attack mode. So it, of course, as you know, it's just get taller depending on the mode that you decide to put it on. And here's extend driver from Luenor, Zwei Luenor to be more precise, that I got from the Pro Series booster. So it's also an extend that has 3 different modes: stamina, defense, and attack, where it grows a little bit taller. But even when it's at its fullest, it's not even comparable. It's a little bit smaller than the extend plus dash, due to the fact I think it's the high extend driver. So yeah, if we put it together, here we go. There you go. Your bay is fully put together. You could always put some of the piece that you had from Perfect Belia if you build the entire if you bought all the different boosters to get all the different pieces. You could put either the metal defense that goes on the driver, and you could also put the red ring that comes with, I think it was Spriggan that has that red ring that you could put on the forged disc if you want to add a little bit more spice to your Raphael. But I think like this it looks pretty great. It doesn't need that much of the extras, I think, to my opinion, of course. And to be fully honest with you, I really like this bay. I think it's one of my favorite ones so far. I did have Lucifer, who was a great bay, but a few things happened that right now this one is my new favorite, due to the fact that Lucifer cannot be used anymore due to too much battle and breaking parts. So yep, be careful with your bays. And even though it's my first bay from the DB series, I think it won't be my last one. I think I'm gonna get some other more. One of the set that I really want to purchase is the Overdrive set. If you already have it, lucky you. If you don't have it, I think I suggest to go for it, because it offers a right-left launcher like this one. It offers you 3 different bays, meaning you have Dangerous Belia, Prominence Phoenix, and Savior Perseus inside, so it's extra pieces if you want to modify your other bays. I think I could use some of the Perseus or Phoenix pieces to modify him, just to test different forge rings, I don't know. So far I'm pretty okay with how it looks right now. It's very beautiful and I love it. I did do a few little battles with my brother and it wins every time. I cannot guarantee that we'll win every time, depending on the opponent, but right now I'm undefeated with it. I did do some bursts. It never burst, but I did burst the other Beyblades that my brother used, aka Turbo Arcleys, Orb and Guard, even my Perfect Phoenix burst due to the power of this one. So yeah, I hope you enjoy my review and the new way my tablet is put on, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.